So they're just a bunch of clowns all waiting in this room for some reason. They haven't been told why they're waiting in this room.
Potential job interview.
Just someone naked and screaming and afraid of clowns is just shoved in there with them. I mean, yeah, I think they're in the worst position there.
Well, I'm Matt.
And I'm Carter.
And welcome to It's Kind of a Gray Area.
Welcome back, guys.
This is going to be a very special episode.
Very special 2 episodes.
Yes, because it is part 1 of 2.
Yes. So we're going to do a little something different this week. It is Halloween week. So we want to do something special and scary. So for that, we've decided to face some of our fears.
Yes. There is a term called immersion therapy, which is a way to get people to overcome their fears. Like, so if someone's terrified of clowns, they like shove them in a room, gently, filled with clowns.
Right.
And then you hope, like, by being overexposed, you kind of become less afraid, maybe numb to clowns.
Right. So you go and expose yourself to clowns.
Well, I mean, expose.
Overexpose yourself to clowns.
Expose, be in the midst of.
It sounds like the clowns are getting the worst side of the deal here.
You don't want to expose yourself to anyone.
So they're just a bunch of clowns all waiting in this room for some reason. They haven't been told why they're waiting in this room.
Potential job interview.
Just someone naked and screaming and afraid of clowns is just shoved in there with them. I mean, yeah, I think they're in the worst position there.
I think they would all start screaming also.
Right, and then everyone's just not having a good time.
What you do is you throw someone that's scared of mimes in a room full of mimes, because then it's just the one person screaming, and all the mimes are just like...
Right. I think that would make it worse. Well, neither of us are afraid of clowns.
No.
Not like normal clowns, at least.
Yeah, unless they have sharp teeth.
Right. If they're specifically scary looking, then sure. But just standard clown, not a big deal.
Nope.
Have mentioned before that I do have a fear of snakes.
Yes.
That's very much a real fear of mine. So we're going to immersion therapy it. So part 1 of facing our fears, which I guess is technically the shade for these 2 episodes.
Yes.
Should you face your fears? We'll do a rock, paper, scissors at the end of part 2, but honestly, the biggest determining factor of that will be if we survive this.
Yeah, hopefully the crew will release these episodes and be like, in memory of.
Right.
They face their fears. I hope it gets out. If that happens, guys, I do that, please.
Please, yeah.
We are going to... So the shade is whether or not we should do immersion therapy. Now, some people it works for, some people it doesn't. You could say that for pretty much everything that exists.
Yeah.
So for us, we want to see if this works for us.
Yep, and we will find out. We have a friend, Brian.
Brian.
Yes, and Brian has access to all kinds of animals that we are terrified of.
Yes.
So we are going to go over there, and we are going to hang out with Brian and his barn full of terrifying monsters.
Yeah, so this is Brian from Reptile Wonders in Westminster, Maryland.
Yep.
So he has been kind enough to kind of donate his time and resources to the show.
Yes.
Very grateful.
You, Brian.
So let's go see what he's got for us.
Yeah, let's go do this thing. And we'll be hopefully right back to kind of summarize our experience. But if we don't make it back, then I guess just put like an emotional montage right here. Well, after the next footage.
I will remember you.
Right. Change the tune just enough, though, so it's legally good.
Yeah. I will remember you.
Something like that. You ready?
Will you remember me? I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so today we are here with Brian with Reptile Wonders, and he's going to show us some stuff that we're going to be scared of.
Yes, pretty much. Most of it. At
Yeah.
least for me, I think a little bit.
So, Brian, what are some of the animals that we might see today, we might handle?
Okay. Tonight we might be handling everything from a 40-pound tortoise, just to make you realize what they can do, what they want to do.
Cool. Okay.
To an 80-pound tortoise, depending on how you're feeling. Working our way up to the small monitor lizards, to the larger monitor lizards, going from small python to large python.
Man.
Okay.
When did you first get into all of this stuff?
Yeah.
I got into this when a gentleman came to my school when I was in kindergarten.
Oh, really?
And I've been doing this for the past 27 years now.
Jeez.
And you do this at other
I
kindergartens?
do this at kindergarten schools, libraries, events. This is all I do. I teach people essentially hands-on presentations with bugs and with reptiles as well.
Yeah, I've actually worked with you a couple times in the past.
Excellent.
At festivals and stuff that
Right.
I've worked at, and he showed up with all these big snakes. I'm like, that guy's cool.
Yep.
I'm just doing little whatever in the corner. That's freaking awesome.
Thank you.
All right, so let's we're gonna go inside,
Be right back
We'll
to
be
hold
right
them
back.
and then we'll be right back to hold them.
as bravely as possible.
Yeah, all right, so let's go inside. All right. Brian's bringing in the turtle. Holy cow! All right,
This is a desert tortoise.
okay.
This tortoise right here is about 104 pounds, still growing. He is only about 23 years old. We've had him since he was the size of a ping pong ball.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
They get big.
So they do get big, and he'll get even bigger. He'll get about another 50
right.
pounds, and hopefully live for 75 years.
And we're putting gloves on that Brian provided
Right.
because we are sissies.
And this has a messy bum. To put it
It has a
nicely.
messy bum. All right, so I'm gonna hold the top,
There we go.
and I'm gonna hold the bum.
There we
Like-
go.
Standard machine gun hold.
This actually
With the
feels
turtle.
like I'm gonna be like,
Can't do too much.
you want to pet him or something, or
And pet him on the back or the
there
legs.
you go.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm gonna shell of a good time. All right, Brian, let's move
There you
on
go.
to, kind of kick it up a little notch. Move on to the next
Sure.
step.
Sure. Put this one on back. We'll go with something
Okay.
just a little bit bigger.
So, that's definitely
Not a turtle.
not a turtle.
There you go. This is a Savannah monitor
This one's your
lizard.
turn to pick
Okay,
up. It's
all
your
right.
turn to pick that one up.
This Savannah monitor lizard comes to us from the west coast of Africa.
Okay.
It's only about 2.5 feet long. It eats eggs. Did you eat eggs this morning?
I did not.
Good. Okay. Eats bugs.
Okay.
Okay. You didn't eat bugs.
I
did
didn't
you?
have any bugs today.
Different
Eats dead
episode.
stuff. You should be okay.
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 You're gonna hold one thumb across the backside, the cloaca here. Okay. Your right hand goes here,
Okay.
right where the top is,
Okay.
and
And
there we go.
there we go.
And that's it.
There we are.
He's using his forked tongue to smell with right now.
Good.
Trying to figure out if you're food or not food. You
Interesting.
can actually put your hand in front or your arm in front if you want to lick your arm.
Really?
Matt, you want to
Uh-huh.
see if you're food?
Yeah, I want to see my food.
There we go. And he doesn't seem to show any interest. It's a unique
Okay.
feeling.
This is interesting to hold.
And what kind of animal is this again?
Savannah monitor.
Okay.
So a little teeny version of a Komodo dragon, little cousin.
Oh, okay, like a micro
Oh, you
Komodo
guys are
dragon.
cousins.
So we're basically holding a small Komodo dragon. Okay, so you said you got something that kind of
Just a little bit. bigger.
raised the stakes a little.
Just a little bit.
All right. Well, it's Matt's turn to hold.
Okay.
so-
Okay.
Oh man,
There we
I
go.
didn't think about this on and off thing. I'm so nervous. I can't quite. I don't know. I can't quite see what he's bringing out yet. I mean, I know what he told me.
I like the system of trading off. This is good for me.
Yeah, but you realize after I hold the next thing, you gotta hold the next thing.
Right. It's kind of like hot potato, but with scary
But with
lizard
every
creatures.
potato is hotter than the next until you hit a lava rock.
You know what I forget about too is like these things are cold.
Ah!
Oh, Matt. This is
This
all
one
you,
is just
man.
a little bit bigger.
Gosh darn it! Can it sense fear?
Oh, it's eyeing
Okay.
my kneecaps.
It is a water monitor lizard.
Mm.
This lizard will top out just about 3 feet longer, about 40 pounds heavier.
And then I'm just back here.
And
Nope,
she's going to keep moving and walking.
Okay,
See if I want to
alright.
hold, almost like you were going to hold one arm like this.
Okay.
Hold the arm.
Whoop,
Just your
whoop.
arm. You okay with the hand? There we go.
Yeah, pretty scratchy.
Yes. And you're
All
gonna,
right. Well, how about you
I'll
hold the back?
tail. I'll hold
You hold the
tail.
back. I'll hold the front.
You hold the front leg.
Okay.
Just hold the front leg. She'll support herself.
There
There
you
we go. This water
Yeah.
monitor comes to us from Asia. She'll actually go into the crocodile's nest to eat the crocodile eggs and baby crocs. Long nails for digging, and a lot of speed to run after any mice or birds she needs to
How
chase
fast
down.
can she run?
So excessive,
Faster than we can run.
Oof.
So,
Okay.
excessively aggressive.
can be.
Well, it
can be.
eats alligator eggs. That's,
does.
It's pretty ballsy.
It's yes.
Or egg
Okay.
Absolutely. There we go.
All right. Kari, you just want to like pet him? Oh, can we do the tongue thing?
Sure.
Yeah. Here, your turn, man.
Your turn to
You know,
tongue.
I already know I'm not
Did you tongue
Go
the
ahead.
lizard yet?
Go ahead. No, on your skin, just
On
like.
your skin.
Ugh.
Yeah, I got the lizard. There we go. We're gonna put
Yeah.
it right close to his face so we can get a nice
Oh,
kiss.
God.
Yeah. Good.
There we go. You gotta get closer to your face.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
It touched me.
Okay.
How about on your face?
My face is feeling good right now.
You sure? Would you
I
like to
think
feel
we're good.
better?
Yeah, I feel pretty good off of that.
Okay.
so.
Good. Good,
There
dragon.
we go.
How are we
Yeah.
comparing to the children you usually work with?
About the same.
About
Yeah.
the same as like
About
a
the same.
5-year-old.
Okay.
About the same.
We should start another show. Are you braver than a 5th grader?
Yes.
Probably not.
That one drew blood. I am bleeding,
But it wasn't that bad.
but yeah, it's fine. Of course, a week later, I
If you
start
start
growing
getting
scales.
lizard powers.
Yeah. What are the powers of a lizard?
Maybe you'd run faster. That thing can run faster than us.
Ugh, okay. All right, I can't wait to see what he brings out next.
I can wait a very long time.
Okay.
How many are left?
I don't know. He's got a barn full of these things. Oh man. Oh, you know what? You're next.
Yep.
So you guys stand over there.
Okay.
No, you're good. Take your time. He's like, I need 2 or 3 more guys to pull this thing out of here. It's a man-eating rhinoceros with fangs. We're gonna have to film that.
This is not easy for me.
No. Well, like after this, we need to see if we're more courageous with these things.
All right.
Because what's it called when you...
Immersion therapy.
Immersion therapy.
Yes.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Would you like to know the fun way to hold?
What's the safe way?
You have me hold it.
Okay.
No, fun way.
Think happy thoughts.
Okay.
This
Easy
is a
enough.
male. This is a black and white tegu. When he gets scared, he'll first try to run away. If that doesn't work, he uses his tail like a whip. And if it still doesn't work, he just bites.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do the whole...
I probably wouldn't.
So,
Okay, I'm glad I asked.
I probably wouldn't.
Uh,
There we go.
I think that was the same size. That should not count as your hold.
no, that counts.
That was the
counts.
same size.
That
Gosh
counts.
darn it. You just know he's gonna bring out like a 9-foot Komodo dragon next. I have to hold. All right.
I just need more room on this side to run away.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my nerves are so freaking high right now.
I feel like each one though, I'm just getting more like just end it already.
I swear, if he comes out,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
you're doing this on purpose, Brian.
I don't know what you're talking about. I plead ignorance. It's believable.
I'm gonna cry now. Okay, so you've got the. Oh dear lord.
Oh
Here we
gosh. Okay.
All right.
This
so,
is a corporate python.
okay.
She's a
okay.
female. She's a nocturnal hunter. So she hunts very well at night. You can see the heat sensing pits in
Yeah.
the jaws.
No, I see him.
So she'll only
Oh,
go
they're
for
there.
things which are warm, so we should be good.
Right.
So,
Dear lord.
and if you look, you can see her teeth. If you look right there on the edge, you
Yeah.
can see the teeth.
She is really
Those
moving
teeth
this
kind of
way.
angle backwards.
Yes, I
Once
do.
they grab on, they
That's like-
don't normally let go.
That's like a shark. So,
Yeah.
just to be safe, Brian said he's gonna hold the head of all the snakes.
Yeah.
Which I'm very thankful for.
For now.
She's really inching her way over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
we go.
Hold on. Can I put it around my neck?
We normally don't go around that. We go around the body, though.
Shoulder? Okay.
So
All right,
what
so-
we do is
Just right around Matt's body.
come right up
Yeah. Can we like hula hoop this thing?
and around. Whoops. Sorry. I'm gonna hold one here. Up.
Yep.
Over. You're gonna wear it. So pick up your hand here. This hand.
yep.
Let go. Up. Over. Down. Around. Like that.
Okay.
Here you go, Matt.
And this way, if she squeezes, it's across your chest versus across your neck.
Gotcha.
Which is
This is
Am
critical.
I pretty? Oh, it's hissing a lot.
There we go.
Okay. You ready?
You ready for someone bigger?
yeah.
Good.
Yes,
Better
we
you
are.
than me. Now,
At least we're in it together on these parts.
Yes.
That helps a lot. And then
Okay.
the lack of the holding the head is getting me through this.
I feel like I need to like fight.
That was
My-
a lie. I'm lying to myself. Why do I keep bending over? Why is this my reaction to fear? I'll just get smaller. I can't keep my hands steady. What about you?
I don't know, man. I can't
Pretty
keep. I
shaky.
can't stop moving.
Well, we know we're going bigger, right?
Yeah. Hey, man, listen. If we don't make it, I had a good time with you making this show.
Up until this part.
Ugh. Oh, your turn.
No, we're both. It's both of us.
Oh, no, I think you gotta step to the side there.
this one likes to give hugs.
Okay.
This is a boa constrictor.
Right.
Arms up.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. I gotta help.
Her
Okay.
name is Tinkerbell.
I think you're about.
Hey, Tang.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take her and put her around you.
I
as
don't
well.
know. I don't know
Yeah, we
about
are.
all that.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Do
start
you need
off
help?
So
with
Need help?
over the shoulder,
over the shoulder.
Okay.
across. We actually do this a little bit. We're gonna slide a little bit more over the shoulder. There
Sure.
we go.
Okay.
Sure.
Come under the arm, please.
Under the arm.
Under the arm.
Not a hook. You can hold the head.
I'm good.
Okay. There we go.
I'll hold the head.
There we go. Let me see your wrist for 1 minute.
Yeah.
No tighter than that.
All
There
right.
we go. And I'm gonna run
Okay. You're gonna run.
for first aid.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
This thing's got a mind of its own.
This was immediately a huge mistake.
And if you take your hand and move it this way,
Oh, I'm losing
There
her
we go.
again.
She
There you
is
go.
bending.
yeah, she's
I don't like
hooking at the
that
head.
feeling.
Okay,
we
I
go.
think you're ready
There
for
you
the
go,
head
I got it.
again.
There we go.
Okay.
And did you want to see the teeth up close?
Yes. Let's
okay.
let's do that. I saw the
So-
last one.
So here's the teeth
Uh-huh.
on this side.
Yep.
Okay, and on this side, you can see the teeth over
Yep.
here. There we go.
Oh god.
There we go. Things may be closer than they appear, though. Now, we're going to take the small snake and put it on back and have someone just a wee bit bigger.
Oh dear lord. Oh, well, my turn in the middle. All right, this is our final one that he's gonna bring out.
I'm gonna have to process this before I know if this has helped with my phobia at
Yeah.
all. It's either worse or better, but
My blood pressure's so high right now. Oh.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
That's one.
Step one.
Oh.
Gotta hold the tail.
Okay. All right. I'll hold the middle.
Tail.
There we go.
Okay.
She'll settle in just a minute.
She'll settle.
Okay, this is an albino reticulated python.
Okay.
This one eats medium rabbits at this size, or about 12 guinea pigs. Don't let
Okay.
that tail get you around the neck.
Yeah.
Okay. She's trying to hook to your leg. You let her hook your leg. There we
Down,
go.
girl.
She's a mover and a shaker.
Yeah, clearly.
So the
Sounds
more we
like it.
struggle, the more she'll struggle. The more
Okay.
we relax,
Hold tight.
she'll relax.
Go. Hold tight.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Hold tight.
And she's good.
Okay.
She just relaxed.
Okay.
There we go.
I have not yet.
This one can only eat something as big around as a basketball.
So it can swallow my head.
You can swallow your head, but your shoulders will stop it.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, like just this.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, this is a big snake.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
there we go.
okay. All right.
I'm gonna have you guys follow me in though to put it back.
Okay.
if that's
Okay. All right. That's good.
That thing was fighting
Dude.
us for sure. I don't know. It looked like it wrapped around you. It definitely was wrapping around me.
It wrapped around me and started like tapping me on the like the side and the back. I love that I got a little battle scar
Yeah.
right there. Okay, so personally, after holding a 15-foot python,
14, 15 foot. Huh?
I feel less afraid of snakes.
That's a good thing.
I feel the immersion therapy worked for me.
I feel it a tiny bit, but mostly just for bigger snakes now. I still feel like small snakes will freak me out because they can just like go wherever they want.
But it still worked.
It
It's
helped.
not all snakes.
It helped. It did help. Yes.
Yeah, so big snakes you're not as afraid of.
And I found I actually really like lizards. Those seem
good.
cool. Like
Yeah.
the water monitors. I really
right.
like those.
They're a lot of fun, a lot of personality.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean that's it for here. We're gonna go back to the studio and kind of
Kinda-
process all this.
Yeah. Talk things over, but
Scrub yourself down.
But yeah,
Right,
I wanna
right.
take these off.
Right.
Brian, I want to thank you very much
Thank you.
for letting
Thank
us
you.
over into
I
your
appreciate it.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Reptile Wonders with Brian.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. Have a
Thanks
great
a lot.
day. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks again, Brian. That was something.
That was so surreal.
Not an experience I would have ever had if it weren't for this show.
No, that's true.
Or for Brian. So thanks to the show and thanks to Brian. I still don't know if I should be thankful though.
No, it was good. So let's talk about like how we feel now.
So did that immersion therapy work for us?
For us.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like, I'm like much more acclimated, more numb to
Snakes.
snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the big reptiles too.
Yeah, and tortoises.
Yeah, I didn't really need to be numb to that, but yeah, sure.
I already wasn't afraid of them, but now I'm more comfortable around them. That was a big tortoise, man.
Yeah, I picked up 104 plus pound, 26 I think year old tortoise.
The water monitors were interesting. You actually got scratched by one.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. I actually got like the 3 claw marks right there.
Oh, that looks so cool.
That one
Looks
made
like
me-
you were in a fight with a lizard.
Yeah, that one made me bleed. Just see the other guy.
Yeah, I guess next we'll have to upgrade to like a crocodile farm and go wrestle some gators.
Yeah, be like this bite mark right here.
Yeah.
Episode 34.
This lack of an arm right here.
Yeah. Episode 100. We got to stop escalating these things.
Right.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about this? Because I feel like I acclimated well. I don't know if it's going to hold. I don't know if
Right.
in 5 years I'm still like, oh yeah, I did this once. Or if it's a temporary thing.
So here's what I was realizing. So if you have nightmares about something,
Yeah.
your brain is pulling sensory perception information and memories and kind of combining all of that in your dream state to make something. So whereas previously I had no frame of reference for what snake skin feels like or their muscles writhing around you as they wrap around parts of your body.
So strong.
I had no idea what that felt like before. Now I do.
Oh.
So I'm a little worried about my brain factoring that into my nightmares now. Because now if I have a dream about getting eaten by a snake, it'll be super realistic.
Yeah, that's true.
And that makes it a little bit scarier for me. I also don't feel safer around those snakes. I want to say, not that it was like super... It was scary. But I'm aware of the fact that it's not super dangerous in that environment. We had Brian, the expert, there keeping an eye for us.
Yep.
Bigger snakes, still, I have a big appreciation now for how strong they are.
Sure, muscle.
They could definitely kill anything that they want to, man. If they can fit it down their throats, then they can...
Or wrap around it.
Yeah, seriously. Those things have some power. It was wrapping around my leg and my back, and whew, man.
So did this not work for you? It sounds like it made it worse.
I don't know if it made it worse or better. I feel like it's better in some senses and worse in others. So I'm kind of split on it. I didn't think I would be capable of doing this. I'll say that. I'm not less afraid of snakes, but I feel braver as a person.
Okay, so I would say that worked in a general sense.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable facing fears now. I feel like I can go out and face another fear now without it being as big of an obstacle as the snakes were. Because that was the worst thing I could confront. So after confronting that, I feel a lot better. Yeah. Though to be fair, the worst thing I could confront would be like a room full of snakes, like an Indiana Jones. That would be real immersion therapy, I guess.
Yeah, that would be, well, I mean, that might end you.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, so I would say that this worked for me. This legitimately, I don't know to what level or percentage, but this worked for me. And you are kind of on the fence.
I think it worked for fear overall, but not for this specific phobia.
Yeah, so that's pretty on the fence.
Yeah. I'm happy with the results. I'm glad it happened. I'll say that.
Yes, I am too. I had a great time. So join us in 2 days, Wednesday, for the part 2 finale of this little Halloween series we got going on.
Yeah, we'll finally wrap up this shade once and for all. Find out if immersion therapy really works.
So remember to comment, like, and subscribe.
Don't eat chicken before handling a python.
Ring the notification bell.
Don't try to outrun a water monitor. You can't.
Yeah. And if you are being chased by a water monitor, just remember, you don't have to outrun him, just the person next to you. And as always,
IKAGA. Yup.